This video is brought to you by Awesome RC Cars, where they have full service RC shop as well as they rent cars out. You can race and have fun on their track, and they also do repairs, sales, and service. Go check them out. Hey guys, Anthony here from TRX RC Garage. Well, I went to my favorite RC store in Monroe, North Carolina, and my buddy Robert came out the back and handed me this, and he knows I always love the first delivery ones, and he brought this to me. He goes, "Here you go." And I said, no, man. He goes, "No, come on." Well, he knows I've been sick and dealing with cancer and all that fun stuff, and my videos have gone down a little bit, but he gave this to me, and I'm very appreciative of him. I'm going to show you a little bit about his store. I did some short videos of his racetrack and his rent cars. You can go and rent slashes and bandits to run around the track there. Kind of cool, especially on a hot day. But anyway, so obviously this is not a box opening because, well, it's already been opened. This was this display model in the store, and he gave it to me. And so if you've been watching other YouTubers, you'll see that it comes with the tools, extra spacers for the shocks, and a trailer hitch. And of course the awesome book that it comes with for all your parts. And so let me put this down here. And obviously it comes with the radio, as they all do. And you just got to put your 4 batteries in here to make it work. And it also comes with the little battery for obviously running it, and you can almost get an hour out of these things. I mean, these little batteries are pretty good. I've done a lot of modifications on all of my TRX4Ms, and I will tell you, I'm probably down to about 45 minutes on this one because it's real heavy now. And that's because I put the all metal, everything all metal down here, including the housings or Endura, the drive shafts, the links, metal bars, everything. So this one is a lot heavier than normal, but like I said, you can get an hour for the most part out of these, as much as stock you can leave this. But anyway, so this is what he handed me. I hope I can get it out of this box without breaking anything. So here it is. I got the square body high country, and I just want to give a shout out to Robert at Awesome RC Cars in Monroe, North Carolina, because he's been a big supporter of me. And when my YouTube channel was doing really well, we both were doing pretty good. And of course, when I got sick, of course, I ended up with, oh yeah, forgot. Here's the USB charger. And actually, these USB chargers are not that bad, so I don't know where a lot of people get mad about this, but it works well. And I know Traxxas don't like you tampering with their stuff, but I had already did a conversion on the, I guess I'm going to take the body off. So it's still got the same front clips and back clips to release the body. And I'm just trying to get all this cellophane off this bumper. But anyway, I did a YouTube thing where I took one of the chargers, cut it, put a splice in it, so that way I could hook it up to my real charger, my real actual charger, and I could actually charge my battery that way if I don't want to do it this way. Well, I like this. I'll be honest with you. I have one of those Morphe battery packs. I can bring that with me. I got the 25 I think it's 25,000 was it milliamps or whatever they are. But anyway, it's a big one. It can power like 3 devices. I plugged this in. I can charge up my batteries on the fly at a comp or whatever. So I really like that. Now, what you notice here is your bumpers are chrome to match, you know, the chrome bumpers that they put on here. But this chassis is longer than the stock chassis. Now, this poor RC here is not as stock as it used to be. So I put a lot of stuff on it, but you can see this chassis is probably about 2 inches, 1.5 inches longer than this one here. And just to show you, give you an idea how long it is, if I put the front clip in the hole, that's how much the back bumper sticks out. So as you can see, that is a lot. And then of course, if I try to put this bad boy on here, which it'll never fit, you know, it's just too long. So anyway, this is the new High Country TRX4M, and it's still got the same great qualities. Now, the one thing that makes this have a lift kit is they did put shorter towers on here, so which gives it a nice high lift. And I believe the links on here, are they longer? Yes, they are. The front ones may almost, well, no, they look like they're longer. So these are longer too, the links are. So, but this one is completely stock. I haven't done anything to it. It's got the vented big tires on it, which I kind of like. And I may just leave them alone for now. And yeah, and of course you lock the body on like normal, and voila. And the other thing this comes with, it does come with headlights, and it doesn't come with taillights, but you can, I think there's a kit coming out for the taillights, and I was told, I don't know how true it is, that you're going to get live lights in here too. I think there'll be a replacement of these to put the live lights, and I think there's some other lights on here. I'm not sure exactly. I can't remember which one they said, but I know there's some stuff coming for it. So this here will plug into your back of the body. Actually, let me do something real quick. Let me go ahead and just pop this battery in here for now. I don't have the radio wired up, but I think they should still come on. And what I am going to do is I'm going to use my Traxxas thing here so we don't take off across the table if it does. It shouldn't, but just in case it does. And then we're going to plug the battery in the normal spot for it. You know what, I got to do this. I'm sorry. I have to take that off. That thing's just annoying. Plug this thing in here. And of course, red light's lit up because there's no radio right now. And then we got to put in this. Make sure you're, and oh, turn it back around. And there's your headlights. Now what they did a little different on here is instead of having the bumper light like they done in the Bronco and the other one, they put it actually as headlights, so that's why that's lit up. And yeah, it's kind of short here, so you gotta be careful you don't break it. Let me go ahead and unplug this battery. But so yeah, and you just gotta take and plug your charger in and either use a USB box from your cell phone or your computer, or like one of my battery packs, and that's how I will charge that battery up. And actually, give me 1 second, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, sorry it took longer than I wanted it to. But anyway, this is my Morphe box, and I'm sorry, this one's 20,000 mAh. But anyway, all you're going to do is plug it in, hit the little button, and it's charging. And you can walk around an event like this in your pocket or get your batteries. So that's the cool thing. But anyway, I think it's a great little truck. Let's see how the body is here. So it looks like to me, if I'm not mistaken, maybe I am mistaken. I thought maybe that the bed would actually come off from the body and you could actually put a flatbed on this if you wanted to, but I guess you could if you got an X-Acto knife and cut it out and wanted to do something like that. It looks like they, like a lot of the body mounts on the Bronco are all embedded with the fender wells and so forth. And it looks like they did here is, because the body is a hard body, they were able to mount that here and here in the front, so you don't have any extra framing here at all to deal with. So that's pretty cool. And something else I picked up while I was there is a push bar. And it looks like the push bar, oh, so there's two holes right here. So the push bar actually mounts on here to give it that complete look of the, what do you call it, back in the day. Sorry, keep running out of taking off on you guys. But just had to go pick up my toolkit real quick here, and we'll just go ahead and pop this open. Now I know there's a lot more accessories for this thing here. It'd be nice if I just went and got a razor blade while I was doing it, but you know what, that'd be just too simple. Anyway, so here it is, a little push bar, and it comes with the two screws. And go ahead and put these screws here like this. And whew, that's where I'm going blind. And they're 1.5 millimeter. And so basically you're just going to put it in. Oh, I see, says the blind man. Hold on. Okay, little trick here. So apparently there's a bent piece of plastic on the top that you catch the top of the bumper like this, and then you bring it over like this. And I think that's how you do it. Oh yeah, clipped right in. Then you put your screws in the frame. And the other screw. Okay. There it is. So let's put this back together real quick. Oh man, look at that. That looks awesome. Oh my goodness. There it is, guys. Let me get this out of the way. There's the High Country. I like it. I really do. Oh, looks like the Chevy emblem on the thing here is a little crooked. We can straighten that out. So that was on there a little crooked, and all you do is just take your finger and twist it sideways, and it'll straighten it back out. I just don't know why. it was like that. There it is. That is a sweet looking truck. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I know this video wasn't too long, but I probably will do a run video with it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and please remember, have fun with RCs. And please hit that like button. And if you could share this, it would be great, because my views have gone down because of being sick and stuff, and trying to get better will help me hopefully get my numbers back up where I'm back up and running again. So thanks again for watching.